Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. The Neil Gaiman Backlash continues. The Sandman has been cancelled. After 2 seasons, it's done, it's dead, it's not happening any longer. Quite interesting because nothing is actually... There's no criminal proceedings here. There's no... Well, as far as I'm aware, there's not even any civil proceedings going ahead with Neil Gaiman. So I don't know really where I sit on this, to be fair. I don't... The whole accusations were interesting and bizarre to begin with. You know, you've got individuals coming out saying, he did this to me, but I went back and kept working for him. You're like, what? I took loads of money from him, but now I'm going to talk out. It was very, very strange. Very, very strange. For those that don't know, just a really quick, brief rundown. A whole host of accusations came out surrounding Neil Gaiman. They are genuinely quite disgusting. You know, there is some stuff to do with butter up the old poop chute and fellatio on said buttery poop chute item, or I guess appendage of a human, and a whole host of other things. A whole host of really bizarre stuff came out. Neil Gaiman then did a post about this on his website, like a blog post. I went over this. I've made several videos on it. He didn't deny it. He said it was all consenting, basically. But then he also said that he didn't want to say anything because he respected people's like truth and stuff like this, which is just nonsense. Because if someone's telling lies about you, you'd be like, I need to come out sooner and squash this, basically. But I think he was probably liaising with lawyers at the time. But anyway, now the Sandman is officially cancelled. But again, there's no criminal or civil proceedings going on. So I am genuinely... Yeah, I honestly, I don't know really where I sit on this. Because I just feel it's a bit of a weird thing to do. So the Sandman tweeted this out, Sandman on Netflix. Their official Twitter, and says, the Sandman series has always been focused exclusively on Dream story. And back in 2022, when we looked at the remaining Dream material from the comics, we knew we only had enough story for one more season. We are extremely grateful for Netflix for bringing the team all back together and giving us the time and resources to make a faithful adaptation in a way that we hope will surprise and delight the comics' loyal readers as well as fans of the show. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Like, I'm really not buying it. I'm not buying this at all. Nah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. This is all to do Neil Gaiman. You know? Pretty certain he was removed from advising on this as well when the initial claims came out a while ago, and they resurfaced again. And then at each point, the response has been immediately following some of these accusations. So he got accused first time. He then got removed from the show, you know, working on it and stuff like that. Then the accusations come out again. Further down the line, boom, it's cancelled. Sure, why are you telling us it's ended? Surely it would just come out in the show. You don't need to pre-tell us that it's the final one, do you really? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Of course it is all to do with Neil Gaiman. Yeah, you can say this. I've never read the comics, so does it only have enough content for a second season, or is there enough material for a third season? I know it was filmed before the recent stuff came out. Well, yeah, but it wasn't, though. 2 seasons is going to leave so much on the table. They could easily have done 4 seasons at the very quick pace they did season 1. Season 1 adapted 2 out of the 10 books. At that rate, they potentially have enough material for 5 seasons. They're only ending it early because the author was cancelled and they want nothing to do with him. Yeah, exactly. There's enough for many seasons. Not sure why anyone would confine it to just 2, except for not wanting to work with him or use his work after what we've learned. Yeah, I'm not buying it. You see this here. No one's going to watch Mr. Tub Cuddlers Season 2. I hate you, Netflix. Can't you just keep any good shows going? Your diplomatic way of saying, we can't, in good conscience, move forward with the show in light of what has come to pass with the creator. I mean, it is very diplomatic. But they should have just told us afterwards. Only have enough content left for only one extra season as a certified cap. Was wondering if the show was cancelled. Can't wait. You guys could easily do 3 seasons, but yeah, nah. Dumb. Netflix really said, how can we axe this show after what's been happening with the writer, but make it look good all at the same time? Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder if they went back and rewrote the ending after Neil Gaiman's controversy, or if it will end with a lot of threads. This is true. I do wonder. I reckon they probably, yeah, went back, did some reshoots. They would have had to have. Dream's story, only 2 seasons. Bullshit, but okay. Yeah, this is just complete nonsense. It is just complete nonsense, obviously. How much does Gaiman's allegations have to do with it? Neil Gaiman's usually the one giving us news about the show. Yeah, he was basically taken off this when the initial accusations surfaced. So there you go. I mean, there's not really... Yeah, not much really to say about it. Just that obviously this is nonsense. Obviously, this is all to do with those accusations. The accusations are awful, by the way. Again, look into it. They're truly disgusting. Now, it's not unusual for Netflix to cancel stuff, obviously. They cancel stuff all the time. This would have been quite an expensive show to run. So maybe, but nah, doubt it. Because this was really popular for them. This was really popular. So I doubt it. I doubt it's anything to do with what they're claiming it is. And it's everything to do with Neil Gaiman. Which again, the ethics, the morals and ethics of the situation. You know, morally, is it justifiable to cancel a show and distance yourself from someone that's not been gone through the judicial system, the judicial process? I don't know. You let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, anyway, there you go. Don't have much else to say. But they're definitely full of shit.